Community, performance smartphones are the most competitive. Big batteries, great screens, tier jumping chips, and specs cranked to max. Yet for looks, they cut costs where they could all models look the same. Hard to tell apart. Only when Realme Neo8's look was revealed did I feel performance smartphone's design finally came alive. Yes, this is Realme's first model since rejoining OPPO, the Realme Neo8, and one of the most distinctive performance esports designs out there. Doesn't the look seem familiar? Yes, the whole design evolved from the Realme Neo7 Turbo model. The clear back panel features 3D metal textures. Details remain rich as ever, yet now far more orderly and less cluttered. The most dynamic part is this RGB awakening halo that extends from beneath the camera deco. It can be a breathing light or a highlight light for gaming skills. It can be bold or quite understated. This design boasts both flair and finesse. Looks are covered, but the Realme Neo8's core, this first 165 Hz high refresh rate Samsung M14 OLED, is the star. We've already broken this screen down in our last video. Feel free to check it out if you're curious. To keep it brief, great screen paired with top-tier calibration here. Solid top tier in its class, even rivaling some flagship-grade panels. Our lab's top-rated 1.5K screen to date. 165 Hz top rate? Which games benefit most, right? FPS shooter games where quick reflexes are key. Realme Neo8 now natively supports 165 FPS for 5 top FPS mobile games. We'll pick 2 games here to test them out. First up, PUBG Mobile 165 FPS high frame rate plus smooth visuals, averaging 164.25 FPS nearly maxed out. That ultra-smooth feel with near-zero motion blur was unseen in past mobile games. Neo8 averaged 5.5 watt power, with peak temps just over 40 degrees Celsius throughout. Delta Force Tomahawk Ops at 165 FPS high frame, plus smooth visuals hit 163.77 FPS with great power use and thermal control. The high FPS tuning truly shows great effort indeed. Honor of Kings natively hits 144 FPS top frames plus top visuals. Realme Neo8 hits full frames, with body heat peaking near body temp, just warm to the touch, and runs quite smoothly. Hey, if the default system performance settings still don't suit you or you have your own tuning preferences, open the game control hub, switch performance to GT mode, enter the Geek Performance panel, no root needed, to fine-tune hardware performance output styles. Want bolder boosts? Slide right. Prefer steadier temps? Slide left instead. This nifty switch below, don't touch it unless you're a pro. If you're handy and want more than stock settings, try tweaking every bit of SoC performance. Then try the Snapdragon 8, Gen 5 CPU/GPU tweak performance to your heart's desire. Right now, only the Realme Neo8 lets you harness this SoC's full might. Neo8's gaming fun isn't just mobile plug in a controller, and it becomes a mini PC for Steam games. Can you believe it? Android runs Steam games. We tried it on a rival brand's tablet too. With Realme Neo8, you don't need to manually install translation plugins or tweak settings, just log in, download, and play. It also features a tailored UI that simplifies the once cluttered Steam client. Layout. In the game library, Realme added categories for smooth, unsupported, and unverified games. It seems Realme plans to keep PC gameplay as a lasting feature. The official tests have covered at least 50 plus smooth and runnable Steam games so far. We tested Hades 2nd, Tomb Raider, Megabonk and Hollow Knight, Silksong in person. It runs quite smoothly, especially Silksong with near 60 FPS for long stretches. The screen ratio, gameplay, and game intensity make it ideal for Phone Plus controller use. Even without a gamepad, using the virtual keys on screen feels quite natural. Game progress syncs with your Steam account. When your PC shuts down, just pick up your phone and keep playing. It's a dream. Battery life is one of the most competitive specs in the smartphone community. Realme Neo8 features an 8000 mAh single-cell battery, paired with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 chip and Samsung M14 OLED panel. After our 5-hour battery test, 61% remain quite impressive for an 8000 mAh pack. With 61% left, you can play 1 hour Genshin Impact, 1 hour Honkai Star Rail, and 58 minutes PUBG before shutdown. For power up, Neo8 has 80 watt fast charging. Tests show 1% to 35% in 15 minutes, 50% in 25 minutes. Full charge takes 1 hour and 4 minutes. Bigger battery, so this result makes sense here. Besides its own fast charge, Neo8 supports UFC SPD PPS public fast charging specs. Power up stays swift, with borrowed chargers on the go. Who knew Realme would now smash the performance smartphone equals barcode scanner plaque? Neo8's rear rounded rect deco camera unit 160mm ultra wide angle lens, 1.1/1.56 inch 24mm wide angle main camera, adds this 80mm 3.5x periscope telephoto lens. At this price, having it or not is worlds apart. Check the samples. In well-lit daytime scenes, the main cam delivers solid results, good detail and spot on colors. Night shots look quite close to reality too. the ultra-wide angle is more than enough for daily wide scene captures. The key here is the telephoto lens 80mm 3.5x adds versatility to this imaging suite. Capture cityscapes and landscapes, street scenes and people, nighttime lights and close-ups, though not quite macro level. But focusing is far more flexible than on iPhones. And telephoto portraits. These are strong pluses for the Realme Neo series positioning. It can even let you snap the slides on stage if you're seated at the back. Besides zoom, Realme Neo8 boasts top-tier specs in its peripheral suite. IR dual speakers, X-axis motor, 360-degree NFC all basic now. Last year, top-tier phones still debated if to cut costs and use short-focus fingerprint scanner. This year, Realme Neo8 features ultrasonic fingerprint swipe to enroll. Unlock with wet hands, dust and water resistant. IP66, IP68, and IP69 are maxed. For networking, the SkySignal chip S1 and eSports 5 antenna system boost stability across varied scenarios and usage patterns. Dual-band GPS plus triple-band BeiDou mean more precise navigation. This Realme Neo8 reminds me of the brand slogan, Dare to Leap. From design to specs, and from specs to gaming flair, Realme Neo8 truly embodies this ethos. This near top-tier 165Hz high refresh rate Samsung M14 1.5K screen, no need to elaborate. It features a unique design and the industry's geek performance panel. A user-friendly STEAM handheld mode, top-tier peripherals, and the lone periscope telephoto in its class. If within this budget you seek a well-rounded performance esports phone, then the Realme Neo8 is worth considering. And now it's part of the OPPO fold, easing worries about brand aftercare. Alright, this Realme Neo8 review comes to a close here. If it helped you, feel free to follow, like, favorite, and share.